majority. That's a pro
Disagree
majority,
with
man.
you that Target isn't a good left back. Is he as good as Lewis Hall? No. Is he as good as Dan Burn played when Dan Burn took his spot when he got injured?
Let me tell you
No.
that. Let me answer you this question so Bogey can
But a
catch his
very
breath.
good left back, yes. Still.
Okay, he's not. He's this very good left back, and you're saying that right there. You answered your question. He could be a very good left back for somebody else. But what about for us? He's certainly not worth £100,000 a week. That he's not worth. He's not that good of a left back. To be fair.
You say.
And you want to put up a poll? Let's put up a poll, right? Let's do it right now.
Talk about the first season. We'll talk about the first season. He was integral to us.
Absolute.
Getting into the Champions League.
That's fine, the first season, but then
he wasn't integral in us getting into the Champions League. He was integral in us to avoiding relegation.
He was one of our signings.
But how hasn't Eddie developed him since then?
So what happened? What happened? Exactly, man.
Well, Lewis Hall's development.
Lewis Hall. It was me, Roy, at the time Boki wasn't on, that were screaming for Lewis Hall to be given oxygen on the bench, and you were saying Eddie's right, he shouldn't play, and now you're going to take that as a victory. Oh, you're stealing all my victories, man. Come on, old man.
No. I just
but he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready, right?
Eddie got him ready.
Okay. Andy Bell, thank you for giving.
I'll tell you that as well. But of course, he's got to see it.
Andy, thank you. Listen, man. Andy, thank you for being a member for 14 months. It's give me a winger from Sweden. There you go. That's gonna be a song now. For hopefully years to come, if he's good enough. And by the way, you can super chat, you can super sticker, you can gift memberships away, or become a member yourself. Please help the channel and do that if you can. Keith Downey says, once Newcastle complete the signing of the £55 million Anthony Elanga, they will turn their attention to bringing in a striker. So that is, according to his information, what the next move is going to be. But the midfielder situation is something to talk about because if Longstaff leaves, if Willock leaves, then now we're going to be in a tough situation in the midfield now. So, it's that's why when you think about it in a sober, moral, and prudent way, unlike the mighty Win, because he likes to just, he just likes to throw a party over everything. We need to throw a party over Ilanga. We did that yesterday. Now we're getting Win's opinion. However, we need to make more signings because it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be good enough, especially once you add a tournament such as the Champions League, which is depleting energy-wise for everybody. The attention and focus is going to be on that. So you need more. So what do you guys think about strikers then? I got a few ones because Craig Hope said Wissa and Watkins are being discussed inside Newcastle United camp right now as we speak. So I want the chat to get involved. What do you think about those two numbers? I am over the moon excited for Wissa. I think he is underrated, and I think he would join Newcastle. He will walk back. He will walk to Newcastle if approached. So what do you guys think? Win is not alert at the moment. He is finding around with something else on the side.
I'll tell you now, if Aston Villa get rid of Ollie Watkins, they're in big trouble. Rashford's gone. Asensio's gone. So Aston Villa are going to really try to hold on to Ollie Watkins. But don't get me wrong, we're English, right? We love a good English striker, and the English striker in Ollie Watkins, he's phenomenal. He's a great striker. He was on many fantasy football teams for a long period of time last season, and he, I think he'll do well. Wissa, good. He's done really well. Brentford have done really well in general. Again, with Brentford maybe losing Mbeumo, are they? These are going to be potentially very hard targets to get. Now, for me, we've got Isak. He's fit. Do we not look abroad for a striker?
Well, but Mighty Wayne doesn't want that. But Wissa is prem proven, I guess. So there you go. Wissa's better than Mbappe. He's prem proven. So we should get Wissa definitely. But what do you want to show us here, Win? What are you trying to?
I thought I'd asked for season 1920 for Milan, but it's put up last season's for
so
Newcastle, so it's no good.
Okay,
I'll see if I can find it.
Anyway, so what do you think about Wissa, man? Get involved in the show, man. Wissa, Watkins.
You're saying he would walk here? I'm not too sure.
Wissa would not walk to Newcastle.
No.
Are you man?
Not when he knows he's got to compete with Isaac.
Yeah, but that's the Wissa would join Newcastle in a heartbeat. He knows he's not one of the best strikers in the world. He probably won't be. He's a good, solid, good Premier League striker. He would join in a heartbeat.
I think he'll.
Champions League? Are you kidding me?
Stick with Brentford.
No.
He's not going to play in the Champions League, is he?
I'm sorry, I'm not with you on this one.
But you don't know that. You don't know that. But but it's being a part of a Champions League team, man. What is going on here, man? What are you guys drinking in Newcastle, man?
No. I'm not with Win on this. He wins on his own. Wins on his own. Wissa will definitely want to come to you. He's not on a lot of money at Brentford. We're going to offer him the chance to work with the magician, Eddie Howe. We're gonna offer him the opportunity to learn from the best striker in the world, in my opinion, as well. I don't see any reason why he wouldn't. Usula's really happy to be on the bench, cheering the team on. He's very much a team member. He's very much whatever you. There's comments coming in about Wissa being on 25k a week. That
come on.
For me, that is come on. Let's
we can do 50, man. Come over here. You can do 50.
50.
Are you kidding me?
Definitely.
Okay.
And then rotate and rest Alexander Isak because he's got a groin issue. And his groin issue is nothing to do with.
And that's why. And you tell Wissa, listen, man. Isak, we know he's the best player, best striker in the world. Yeah. You know that. I know that. You tell Wissa that. You tell Wissa this. You know that. Yeah. You're not. Wissa, you're not the best striker in the world. Isak is. But you're gonna come here, brother, and you're gonna play. You're gonna play because this man needs to rest. You're gonna play FA Cups. You might play Champions League depending on the formation that we throw out. Man, are you kidding me? Wissa, I'd rather have Wissa over Watkins any day.
Well, Wissa's, he's probably his last season was probably a little bit better than what Watkins had done previously. But again, I think he's, if he was to come in and you say to him, you're playing against the likes of Leeds United, you're playing against the likes of Burn, whatever it is, whoever it is we're playing, and you're playing against the lower leagues, and you're giving Alexander a rest. And you're going to come in a Champions League situation if need be when Alexander needs a rest and so on and so forth. That is exciting for a footballer like who's on 25k.
I'm telling you, man. I think he would join. Boki, what do you think?
To be a big club, you don't have to worry about whether they're going to play or not. You look at likes of Chelsea and stuff like that, and Man United and Man City. They have such big squads. There are going to be players that don't play a lot. And I think we'll have to get into that mindset that we're a big club. You don't necessarily, even if you're a big signing, you don't necessarily have to come in and play every week. You're going to be, sort of a squad player.
Exactly.
That's
where we need to be.
Yep.
That's where we are.
And by the way, Wynn's response to Wissa was, I don't think he'll come. That is not for you to answer. You got to go out there and get Wissa. And 100%. If he tells you I'm the best striker in the world and I need to start, then you move on. But you need to go out there and approach these people. I think he would be the perfect candidate to be that backup, that main number 2, and he would definitely deliver. And he might play. I mean, he's going to play minutes, man. He's going to play. Trust me, he's going to play. Now Watkins, he was throwing he didn't like being second to. When he was benched for Aston Villa.
Rashford.
So, I mean...
Well, he's not going to have that problem now, is he? So
Well, he's not. Well, I mean,
If you're saying who would I prefer, Watkins or Wissa, I'd be Wissa all day.
I agree with you 100%.
I mean,
Well, there's a change.
There you go. Now, team season says Watkins got 15 goals and 18 assists last season. That's a rotation. Sub goals. We need goals. Well, how many Wissa got? Wissa got a lot of goals, man.
19 and 12 the year before.
And Wissa is
and that was working with a winger very similar to Elanga.
Yeah,
And
no.
all power and pace.
So
I think part of the question has to be as well, who would you rather have, one of these two lads or DCL?
I think all the anti-DCL stuff is unwarranted.
Nah, me too.
You know, if we get him on a free, it leaves more money for the other position.
Well, that could be a good
and he'll do a job.
I don't. Well, he's not as promising as Wissa. I know that. So.
Well, not until Eddie gets a hold of him.
Well, here we go, man. Come on, man. Look.
If you had a choice out of them three, the bottom of the three would be Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Let's face it.
Yeah. I heard yesterday that.
I'm not a massive. The only advantage that Watkins has is that with it being a World Cup year, he'll be busting a gut to get back in the England squad.
Who?
Ollie Watkins.
Watkins.
Oh, Watkins. I thought you were talking about DCL again.
I think the other option is that he scores goals as well.
Yeah. Well, like I say, out of the three of them, I'd have Wissa every day of the week.
Don't forget to smash the like button. It helps us a lot to keep growing. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for notifications. Activate all notifications. That way you get notified every time we go live. And don't forget, you can become a member, get exclusive content, access to all of our live shows on demand at the time that you want. Also, of course, giveaways every month. Sometimes multiple giveaways a month. So stay tuned for that. Check it out. Help support the channel. It's a small fee. And of course, you help us and grow. If you hate the Mackhams, smash that like button.
To say that bleeding races. When we got the wheel put on, away we went again. But them that had their noses broke, they came back our him. Some went to the dispensary, and some to Dr. Gibbs's, and some to the informer.